Hello and welcome to this episode of Demystified as we explore home cooking in a modern world. Hello, I'm Linda and I'm here with my friend Paul. Hello, Paul.
I'm grumpy.
You are? Well, we should explain to everybody listening today from the kitchen that
I'm grumpy.
Paul's been very grumpy for a few days now, but we did get our missing piece of kit and we were very excited.
Yes. Yeah.
The C920 turned up. Thank you to U-Mart in Queensland for having one on stock and sending it down. And we thought, naively, that was all we needed to set up our live streaming. And then, Paul, you have spent the entire week struggling, learning with
amongst other
the
things,
technology,
yes,
how to actually get this to work with two cameras.
with quality.
Well, we've worked out
We can do it, but it's just...
And if we're going to do demos, we want to be able to show food and preparation, and it really helps to have two. However, we now know we need more kit, and who knew at the time? Certainly not us.
Yeah, I mean, we can certainly do it, but I kind of, it's a quality issue for me. Like, if we're not progressing, like, if we're not getting better at doing stuff like this, like, if our videos don't get better over time, and I'm not worried about so much the content and stuff, but if our stuff doesn't get better over time, then what are we doing? So I'm on a quality drive at the moment. But we'll get there. Just a little bit. I'm not disheartened, but just a little bit. I mean, I'm not a filmmaker.
No.
So I just want to get to a point where it's good. I'm satisfied with it, and then we can, kick off properly. But yeah.
Well, having said that, on the spot, giving you notice, how about you and I do one live next week?
Well, yes, we
do a Q&A.
Yeah, we could do something.
Why don't we try that?
Yes,
it may not be cooking, but we get a lot of questions from people about different techniques, different tips, their particular oven.
So what are you going to be doing?
I'm going to. I did think about this. I did think this was great because I get to look like I'm doing something and not really. But I did think I could read out the questions.
Oh, I was only joking. I mean,
no, I did. I have been thinking about this because I'm not really that confident answering questions. But
yeah, sure.
I really do think because we get so many. Why don't we start off with a live Q&A?
Yeah. And
everybody who's listening to this, if you've got any questions that relate to your oven, your cooking, we'll do our best to answer them on the spot. Cooking, live on Facebook.
Cooking in general. Oh, we're doing it on Facebook, are we?
Are we doing Facebook
I don't know.
YouTube? I think we thought we'd try Facebook.
Yeah, well...
And we'll let you know. We'll send out a link with this. When I post this, we'll work it all out. But I just think this might be a good opportunity to help people who are particularly at home and who are cooking more and coming to terms with, all those challenges that we now have at home.
Yeah.
So why not? Let's go live Q&A. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's give it a go.
Q&A. You have the Q's, we have the A's.
So, hopefully. Hopefully. But other than that, you have been cooking today. You did some really great chicken as a presentation, and I know it was I have been really reluctant to look at one pan, one sheet dinners because I don't think they often work. But today you nailed it with that roast chicken. I must say, that roast chicken with the veggies underneath, that assortment that you put in, were fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty base level, basic recipe, but I mean, I was looking at it from
I know you
video perspective rather than
and we won't talk about that
perspective. Well, no, of course it can be done. Yeah, well, we've talked about it before.
For those who weren't able to see the finished product, the product was great and the tutorial was great.
The finished product because all the footage is going in the bin.
The tutorial was great, except it was camera was just slightly off
kilter.
angle. So,
Well, the camera wasn't.
no.
I was.
So part of the food that was being demonstrated was off camera, which kind of defeats the purpose of a demonstration online.
Which is...
But that's just part of our learning curve, everybody out there listening. So we are getting there. But the food was great. And then you made a little quick gravy out of the juices, which was really yum. So it wasn't a complete disaster, Paul. We enjoyed it.
Yes, well, yeah.
Roast chicken.
It's a roast chicken on a Friday.
How many ways can you have roast chicken and just love it?
Well, lots.
Yeah, so that's why it wasn't a disaster. And other than that, though, it's been a fairly quiet from the kitchen this week from you, because...
Yeah, well, it's been a tech week for me, because our tech boy's gone AWOL.
Yes, Joel hasn't been in much, and we are missing him.
He's taking the social distancing to a new...
I think... Is it you? I thought it was me, but maybe it's you. I don't know.
He's rather than 1.5 metres, he's moved that to kilometres and then tripled it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's about 4Ks away. Yeah, but we are very excited about the change. We were very excited when the delivery guy came and left at our door the Logitech C920, and then our troubles actually started. So,
but that's
But we are there. I reckon we're there. I reckon we can do it with one, and we'll go live.
Yep.
We'll go next week.
Yep.
On a Saturday afternoon.
Yep.
Between 3 and 4 Eastern Standard Time, Australia.
Wow.
Which is probably...
You seem to have organised this very quickly.
Oh, well, I've got to plan ahead. I've got to get my makeup, the entourage. Oh, right. No, I'm just joking about that. There won't be a whole entourage. But yeah, I think if we don't make a date and set it up, let's just start it. Let's just do it, Stuart.
Righto.
Done.
Do it, Stuart.
So, well done everyone for listening. Have a great time in your own kitchen in your home. Give your steam ovens a big hug because they are fantastic. And
do some cooking this weekend.
Do some cooking, yeah. Happy cooking, and we'll be in touch.
So yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to this podcast as we explore home cooking in a modern world. We'd love you to subscribe, and for more information, please go to our website, cookingwithsteam.com.